What's up, everybody? This is take 2 of episode 3 of Wheel Talk. This is my debt-free journey, so this will go on that playlist. Take 2 because I tried driving after the weekend after my last video. I think the reason why it was slow is because there was a huge JP Morgan conference during the week, and I feel like everybody left, and also it was a long weekend that weekend, so I feel like everyone got out of the city. It was pretty dead. And then I was supposed to drive the following weekend, which I drove on Friday, and I did like an hour and 12 minutes, and I made like $42. And then I went to go to like a birthday celebration and ended up not driving after that, and then didn't drive the rest of the weekend. And I think the reason is because like the weekends kind of feel, I don't know, it feels kind of dragged out where I have to like drive all the way back to the city to start earning money. So what I'm doing today is I'm in my minivan. I've done this before where I've stealth camped in my minivan, and then what I would do is go to my regular day job, and then after my day job I'll drive for Uber and Lyft, and then I'll just sleep out there near my job in the industrial area. I'll do that Monday through Thursday, and then potentially I'll drive Friday because I'm trying to make $1,000, and we'll see if I hit that goal. If I can make $30 an hour, I think it'd be pretty easy to make that goal with just 4 days, and if I make more than that, it's even better. So today is Monday, and I'll follow up with you later today after I get off work and before I start driving for Uber and Lyft, which might be around like 4 o'clock. What's up, everybody? So I know earlier I mentioned that I'll be doing Uber and Lyft after work, and I told you that I'd be camping in the back of my car, stealth camping. And so, as you can see, this is how I have it set up for stealth camping. There's basically no light shining through. In each of these windows, I put some cheap fleece blankets. So I glued fleece blankets on both sides of the Reflectix. I sprayed glue, adhesive glue, and then I cut and sewed each one of these. And then I also put like gift cards to tuck into the windows. So one of these days I could give a review of that. And basically, I'm on this big, hold on, let's see if you can see it. Yeah, this REI Kingdom cot. And hold on, let me get some more light in here. So over here I have my sleeping bag, I have my clothes for the week. I also have a power bank. Yeah, so basically it's super dark in here. Each one of these windows, there are some cracks that you might be able to see, but I could, if I really wanted to, I could take the time to completely block out the light. And then up in the front, I have a curtain that goes around, and I put magnets on the sides, so where there's no light coming through. And the reason why I put magnets on the sides of the curtains is because one night I actually had some security come and knock on the door, and that's how they see me, is because they flashed the light and they see me through the crack on the sides of the curtains. And so I didn't want that to happen, and that's why I put the magnets. And now there's no light, it's completely blacked out. But basically, I've been up since like 5. I got my bags ready, and then I ended up, also I'm not laying down, this chair like leans up. But anyways, this morning, got up around 5, took some time to like wake up, and then I packed my bags, and then I headed into work. and I worked from about 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock carrying out some experiments. I work in a lab, I do research, and finished my experiment, and then I went to go take a nap in my van. So it's approximately like 5:30 right now, and I went to take a nap. Probably took like an hour nap, and I feel more rejuvenated. And I plan on starting. I have to take a leak, but after that, I'll start in about like 30 minutes. So I'll start from 6, maybe go till 12. Hopefully, I can make $30 an hour. And one of these days, I could give you a more in-depth review of how I built the back of this van to be stealth. Because right now I'm actually in one of the parking garages at my job, and yeah, I feel it here. I feel very secure here, and there's no one that would suspect me of being in there, in the parking in the van, even with the lights on full blast. I'm not worried about it. So super stealth. Basically what I'm going to do is fold up the cot and then put all my stuff in the back, all my belongings in the back, and hopefully I don't get any rides to the airport, because typically people will just want to go straight towards the back and then put their luggage into the back, and that's the only way that anyone would ever suspect me using my vehicle to sleep in, is if they went in the back and seen that I had things. But yeah, right now I'm just chilling. Just woke up from my nap, and usually I put stuff here. This is like the REI Kingdom cot, super comfortable. Yeah, I could get more in depth at another time about stealth camping in a minivan, and things that I did to make me more comfortable. One thing I did notice is that putting the fleece on both sides of the Reflectix, it actually gives it really good insulation. You don't feel like, if it's a windy day, the wind isn't blowing and you don't feel like the wind going through the windows. So yeah, I'll follow up with you all later on my progress throughout the night of working for Uber and Lyft. I also forgot to mention, I have a whole entire TV here, so it's hard to see with the curtains, but and there's like a little mini Nintendo. But the reason why I have that is so mostly just for tips on Uber and Lyft, as a way, people see that and they're like, oh damn, I've never seen a vehicle like this. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I have a Dodge Grand Caravan. That's what makes this van useful in multiple different scenarios, is because all of the seats in the back fold into the floor, and then when I'm ready to pack up, I just unfold all of the seats, and that's a request from Uber. Anyways, yeah, so that was a request from Uber. I've been getting those, just kind of seeing how busy it is and how much earnings I could expect to make. I follow the Rideshare guy on YouTube, and there's like a little formula that you could do where you calculate to figure out what ride you should take or not. I could go over that as well on another day. This is the REI Kingdom cot. It folds up and down. Right now it's folded up to where I could sit at an incline. I figured I might as well just record myself putting this whole setup away. I've never done this before, because what I used last time was a different setup. I got a different cot this time. The other cot before this, I had a cot from Walmart that was really small, and it was not very comfortable at all to sleep in, and I was tossing and turning at night. So I've been practicing sleeping in this cot for like about a week, just in case, just to determine if it's comfortable enough, because I want to be getting good sleep. And so this is a really comfortable cot, and the more you practice sleeping with it, the more comfortable it feels. But right now I'm gonna record myself putting this away, because I gotta take a leak, so I'm trying to hurry up, pack up, get out of here, and yeah. turn. This up. Hopefully you guys could have seen, we're able to see that. And then this is what I'm gonna bring into work to charge my battery bank in here. I'll show you. I have a 660 watt hour power bank. Hopefully this is recording. Yeah, recording. So super quick, easy setup for the bed. And I'll just take this gym bag into my cubicle and just charge it. So what I'm gonna do is I could hear a car, might be security. So anyways, I fold that down so that I'm able to put my cot here. And back like this. Like that. Put my weeks with the clothes there. My gym bag. And let's grab. Not the most prettiest job, but can get her done. And then, which one is it? 1, 2. See, this folds up. Pretty much. And you're good. Put my shoes on. Gotta take a leak. So this whole process took like 5 minutes, which is, I wanted to make this process efficient. Pretty busy out here with Uber and Lyft. That's why I wanted to work out here. Let me also show you. So let's turn off the intro. So I'm recording, and then see, that's how dark it is. The light is right here shining. There's someone right next to me, but no one's in there. In a dead parking lot. But it could be bright and you would never know. Basically, that's my setup. You can see back there. That's all. I just set that up. I still have 2 seats folded down, but I'm trying to get out of here. I'm gonna go fill up my gas tank, take a leak, and make sure my car looks clean before I go and start driving. I'm gonna probably do a quick $10 wash. Yeah, because you want your car to be nice and clean, you want it to smell good, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. So $10, it'll last for like a week or two. The only reason why I'm gonna take it for a wash right now is because it kind of like sprinkled a little bit, but when it sprinkles outside, that gets your car real dusty. It shows like how dirty it actually was, and that's why I'm gonna go and clean it up a little bit before I start driving. You know, gotta be a 5-star driver out here. I'll check in with you guys at the gas station. So if you can see right here, hold on one second, at this stop sign, turning right is actually the security guard. And those security guards, they frequently come. They're the only ones who make me paranoid sleeping at night. But now that I got it all buttoned up, now that I have my setup all buttoned up for the minivan, I'm not really worried about it. I just want to make sure that I time out. Like, I don't want to hop out of my van when they're rolling by, you know. So I just peek out the window, make sure no one's around, and then I'll just come and get out. Because the parking garage that I'm in, it has automatic lights. So after a while of no one walking, they'll turn off. And so that's how I know no one's been around in the area for a while. So I could just hop out real quick, turn on the car, and just head out. Yeah, so you can see the dirtiness of the van. Look at this. More stripes on gas. I actually don't like these what do they call them, touchless car washes. These ones suck because, I mean, they're good if you have a really nice car that you don't want to mess up the paint, but these are just the spray ones. It just does a high pressure spray, and I don't really like that. Gotta get the car washed, then I'm going to turn on the app, get ready to drive. As you seen earlier while I was recording the other section, my app was kind of busy where there's a lot of ride requests, and hopefully it stays like that. Another series I was thinking about doing, hopefully you can hear me. Another series I was thinking about doing is my career journey, how I became a scientist, and why I'm doing what I'm doing now. So I'm still a scientist, but why am I? I guess that's part of the debt-free journey is why I'm doing what I'm doing. But basically, how I became a scientist, what I did, how I did it. That'll be a video and another series for another day. Yeah, so these are those car washes that just spray a lot of water. But I guess it's better than nothing, just having a dirty car. Next time what I plan on doing is washing my car at home before I leave, because basically with Uber and Lyft you just want to keep your expenses as low as possible. I know driving the minivan is actually pretty expensive on gas, but if I could do $30 an hour, I'd expect maybe like that would take $5 off per hour, which is $25 per hour, which I'm okay with. So I actually like these for these scent bombs to make my car smell good. This one is Black Bomb. I just do 1 or 2 sprays. It's very strong, but it helps to keep the car smelling good. So this is what the passenger would see. Basically, there's a lot of space from here to the TV. Put this way so you can see the TV. I just put on the TV if someone mentions it. I'll have a little trash can. And I'm gonna slide this seat back so there's more room. And I tuck in the bottom of the curtain there. This visor, my backpack. So my backpack there, sunshade. That's how it looks. What's up, everybody? So, little update. It's like 1:53. It's like 2 o'clock right now. I've been driving since 6:40. Total with the Uber app, I made $175. Plus, I got a $20 tip. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah, so I made $195 in about 6:40, 7:40, 8:40, 9:40, 10:40, 11:40, 12:40, 1:40. In 7 hours, I made $195. That's $175 plus I got a $20 tip on these last 2 rides to the airport. So I got a ride from San Francisco to SFO. I got a $20 tip on that one, and then from SFO to Oakland, didn't get a tip on this one, but still, they were longer rides, so it helped me get up to like about the 200 mark. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of slow. It's about $28 an hour, close to $30 an hour, which is what I was going for. And I'm not going to subtract my expenses at the moment because it's kind of depressing. But what I'm going to do is tally all. So I'm driving. This is Monday. This is Tuesday now, but so Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then possibly Friday. I'm going to tally it all together so that I don't subtract all of my expenses at once, so it doesn't feel like I'm spending so much. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of late right now, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm just waiting right now. Hopefully I can get a ride back to San Francisco so I don't have to pay the toll. Yeah, we'll see what happens. What's up, everybody? So I'm just gonna be closing out this video. Basically today I made about like $205 in, I'd say, about 7 hours. I don't know. Basically, I think I made around like $28 an hour. So currently I'm getting ready for bed, and I didn't sleep at work tonight because I know that I don't want to be drawing attention to myself pulling up to campus late when I know that they're patrolling. I don't want to be drawing attention to myself. Yeah, but basically, so what I did is I came to the local mall, and I know for a fact that it's okay to sleep here because there's many people sleeping on a certain part, but I don't really like to sleep next to people, so I'm like on a dark part of the mall. And yeah, so basically, I know it doesn't really, like, it's okay to park here because the security is parked next to the people who are sleeping in their cars. But yeah, I mean, basically today was not that good of a day, but I'm hoping as the week progresses and as the days go on, and as I'm learning and making adjustments, like tomorrow I want to probably start driving around 4 o'clock instead of like almost 7, so I could start earlier, finish earlier, and then also it's more busier around that time. What else? Oh, also that one of the last rides that I took from SFO to Oakland kind of messed me up because they pay for the toll the way there, but the toll on the way back I had to pay because I couldn't get a ride out this way towards San Francisco. And also I don't typically drive in the East Bay because there's a bunch of just like, I don't drive on the East Bay because it's not as safe as driving in the city. I just seen the security. Let me see. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Basically, I just seen the security cruise by. You could see their lights. And they just kept on cruising, and I actually like the spot that I'm at because it's super isolated from the rest of the people. Next time I'll stay in the San Francisco area on the peninsula side, and then also start earlier. And I'm hoping as I'm learning and getting better at optimizing my earnings, that I'll earn more per hour as the week goes on and progresses, lowering my expenses. Also, I know this was a pretty long episode, but stay tuned to the next episode of Wheel Talk. To finish out the video, I might splice this in before the outro for the video, but I'm going to show the setup. So, I mean, I'm doing the work anyways, I might as well record it. So I'm going to be connecting my power bank to all my electronics, including the heating blanket, and then get ready for bed. The cool thing about this cot also is that the feet are adjustable. So even though the ground for so even though the ground might be uneven, I could still make it one side higher. So that makes the whole bed level. Another reason why I got this cot. And that's another cool thing about being in the minivan is that I'm able to kind of stand up, bent over. It's a heating blanket that I got for Christmas. I need this, to be honest, because it's not even really cold, but I'm just gonna do it just to see how warm I get. So that's on the lowest setting, and it's drawing 93 watts right now. We'll see. And then also I want to charge my Apple Watch, so I gotta find I brought my chargers and wires in here. I use those when I take my dog out for a walk. So the watch is charging. I don't really need to charge all my other stuff.